All right, and here we go with the official garden tour for this week. And I do have to get in here and trim down or trim up some of these guys because the leaves are getting to be really close to my plants. But the newspaper is doing an excellent job of holding the water down into the plants, which is awesome.
Which is shredded.
Yes, we shred the paper. They can see that, honey. All right. And we got this guy, which is getting flowers on it. Most of these now have flowers on them. None of them have actually made any tomatoes yet for the big garden, but my pots, they have. But they are doing just beautiful. They'll do even better. Look at all the flowers on this one. Whee! They'll do even better once I trim them up so that they don't potentially get any blight on them. But they are looking really, really good. And mental note to self. When you plant your tomatoes and you plant them early, do not top your tomato plants. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but when you don't know if you're looking at determinate or indeterminate tomatoes, in other words, you don't know if they're all gonna keep growing and growing and growing, or if they're gonna just grow so high, stop, and then make flowers and stuff, you don't want to cut off the tops, which is why these guys are short. Last year at this time, my tomato plants were double in the volume. And I think that, yeah, the weather played some part in it, but I also topped my tomatoes, a lot of them. And I think that really, really hurt them because they're all shorter this year. On the bright side, it makes the tomato cages easier. And I still got my onions going on. And the rhubarb is pretty much played out. It's kind of sad. So I'm not touching that anymore. I'm letting it do its thing. And we come around to Augie sunflowers.
We had 3, but now we have 2 because I think one died.
One got et. Yes.
One got eaten
Here.
by the bugs.
You want to be careful because this is a tree that's trying to grow up next to your sunflower. When you when you come out, Augie, be sure you pull the weeds from around your sunflower. That way your sunflower gets all the nutrients and stuff that it needs. But really, they're doing quite nice. I've never grown sunflowers before, so I don't know if we're gonna have time to get heads on them or not. Good job. And here we have mint and mint and mint and mint and mint.
Lots of mint
and mint. But you think that's it? And the answer is no, because as you go past the compost pile, which I need to turn, need to turn compost pile. You come back, here's some bleeding heart and lilac bushes. Yeah. And more mint, more mint, more mint. And in the mint there is some irises, but they get overshadowed by the mint, I think. And I got my first couple of peppers are putting on. 1, 2, see?
Oh,
We're going. We're starting. And look at the cantaloupe. Look at all the flowers, Augie.
Yeah, lots of flowers.
We got stems, and look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 flowers minimum. And it's still putting flowers. Now, some flowers are girl flowers, some flowers are boy flowers. So, and we got the start of 2 peppers there.
I wonder what's boy flower.
Girl flowers have the fruit on them. The boy flowers help the girl flowers. Oh, hello. We don't want dandelions in our garden.
No more dandelions.
Yeah.
We hate dandelions, but Mom eats dandelions.
I do. I totally eat dandelions. We got some lamb's clover growing, but it's overshadowing my
And also those are onions.
peppers, so we're gonna take those. And I got some beans that are doing their thing, and some peppers. Again,
Yo,
we got some more
Oh my gosh.
coming on.
Look.
Yeah, something's eating them. Plant it in and leave it go. That's why we planted all the onions, though, as decoy for the other stuff.
And Bunny hates marigolds and onions.
Yeah, and you notice none of the marigolds came up, but the onions did.
Yeah.
And I have to tie up my cucumbers again, so you will excuse me, but look at that. We are getting cucumbers, boys and girls. And we're doing nice. Okay, and some more cucumbers. And, oh, here's one.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's a nice one. There you go.
It looks so nice.
Yeah, that's 3 cucumbers.
Oh my God, it's so bulky.
Yeah, but the pokies keep the animals off the cucumbers because they don't like the thorns.
Yeah, when they put their mouth on it, their whole mouth is going to get right.
And we're just looking around, seeing if there's any more cucumbers coming in. Seeing if there's anything else we can pick. If I get a couple more cucumbers, I can start to ferment some.
I'm going to put the cucumbers back.
In the fridge, please.
Okay.
And I'm not seeing any others that are big enough yet. Oh my goodness, are they starting to come on now? Very happy. I'm very happy with this. Everything's looking nice and strong. Awesome. Very pleased, very pleased. And over here we have a tomato tree. Oh, look at that. Big nest of something up there. Gonna have to take care of that. What is that? Whatever it is, it likes apple trees, so we want it gone. So I'll be climbing a ladder today and cutting that off. Finding something to kill them. But my apples are looking good. But this is an old tree, so I'm surprised every year when I get apples off of it. And last year we had a bumper crop. It was beautiful. And this is just a fun thing. You come along through here in the lilac area. See? Fun. And I think I just saw a bunny in there. As long as I don't see him, we're on good terms. Yeah, see? We'll watch him move through the bushes. And this is another apple tree. See, here we go. More apples. Doing really good. Gonna have a nice batch, I think, again. Of course, I still have half of the apple butter and apple pie stuff that I saved from last year, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna set up those tires, and I think I'm gonna put them out here. Put my 3 tires out here, and then, because this gets a nice amount of sun during the summer, so I am going to put the tires out here and fill them up with compost and whatever I can fill them up with.
Like these tires here.
Yep. And I'll plant some more stuff in there. I have no idea what yet. My brain hasn't worked that far, but should be fun. And potatoes. As you can see, we've got a couple buckets here that look like I should get on them. And this one. And that one. And this one. So maybe later on today I will do a potato harvest video along with the garden tour, huh?
Yeah. But
And then I'll show you
but
how
maybe tomorrow, okay?
Actually, I'm thinking of getting these today because you see I have all these starters that I need to get into the buckets so they can make potatoes. And these are my potted plants. And as you can see, they are doing wonderful. Lots of flowers coming in. Doing really well. And this one even has like 3 tomatoes. 1, 2, 3. And they are so cool. I'm very excited. And cherry tomatoes are doing nice. This one's got some flowers. My boy's violets. Doing beautiful. Come see your violets, Augie. They're doing beautiful. And the cherry tomatoes.
I got the violets to give to Mom for Mother's Day.
Yeah. And look at that. You got one that's nice size coming in. We're just gonna kind of move that out of the crux there so it doesn't get inhibited at all by the growth. And we got, wow, that's doing beautiful. Look at all those peppers in there. There's like 4 peppers in there. I'm so excited whenever I see peppers. Well, I'm not excited when I see trees though. All right, and then we come around over here. And my grandma's rose bush just pretty much played out. But there were, like I said, there was plenty of new growth this year. So next year I should get way more on the violets. I got a cucumber on this guy. I didn't think he would make it because he's like hanging over the side and the water hits him every time it rains. But gall darn, isn't that guy stubborn? And it looks great. It looks great. That is awesome. Look at all those flowers. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Val.
And that's my zucchini plant. If you can't say something nice, you don't say nothing.
I love you guys.
Oh, look at this. My first ever planting something just because it's pretty, and it got a flower on it.
Oh, this is so cool.
It is. And look at, here's another little one too down here. That's fantastic. Usually I plant stuff because it's pretty and it dies. A horrible, horrible death.
This is the best day in my life.
You're silly. And more cherry tomatoes. Or they will be. These are some string beans, and I see a couple. Woo! See? Now, I know you can let them grow big and all that stuff, but you know what? This is about the perfect size for me. They're so soft and so good that we are
I'll
just...
get that one for you.
Here, go ahead. Use 2 hands. One hand you hold the pea, and the other hand you hold the plant. Nope, up here, where my mama's fingers are. Now pull, separate between, go like this. Pull apart your hands. There you go. Now do it again. Good job. Yay. Drink. Okay, you got 2 more. 2 hands. It's okay, you don't have to be afraid. These are fairly sturdy guys. There you go. Again. There you go. Good job. Da 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 da, Super Augie. You want to try one?
No.
No. Buddy.
I just wanted to pick them. That's all.
Okay, fine. I don't know if this is a green bean or not. I don't think it is.
Guys,
We'll find out.
Guys, look at this door.
Well, I'm not going to show my front door. Alright. And then, whoop, it's time to tie up my pole again. But I got flowers. So I don't know if I want to tie it yet. But it is about time. Ooh.
We didn't.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, Augie. Can you pick that up for me? That needs to go to the recycle bin.
Okay. Oh, I actually don't drop it. Let me just go around. Oh, look at these. Wait.
And these are my grandmother's pretties. And actually, I'll give you one guess what that is. Mint. But look at these guys. I don't know what this is,
Why is there a bug on the mint?
but they are so pretty. Look at that.
They're my favorite.
They are
That's a
beautiful.
girl flower, and I think that's a boy flower.
I have no idea, but they are just beautiful. And anything that encourages the bees is a good thing.
Yeah.
And my honeysuckle is doing well. All the honeysuckle bits are gone except for one last one right here. Can you see my hand? Can you see my hand? I
We
can't.
used to eat them, and it tasted super good.
I like them.
Me too.
And then I got my blueberries. I had 4 blueberries that were ready today. But look at all of them.
Are they ready to be picked?
Nope, these are all green. They will go to a purple when they are ready. And wow, I'm just happy as all get out. They're doing excellent. And along with tying up cucumbers and trimming my tomatoes, I need to weed whack my lilac bush. Yes, you heard me, weed whack the lilac bush. Because as you can see, I have stumps of leftover because I had to use a hacksaw. So I have stumps left over, so I can't just mow over it and call it good.
We
So-
have to take down this bush.
Well, I'm done taking it down. Now it's all keeping it from spreading.
Yeah, but I wonder what happens if you do it way too long.
And then,
It's called to reach back.
once again, here's the asparagus my grandma planted, doing very nice. But I need to clean it out so it can do better. And then again this year, I'll be trimming this back again. Just want to keep it even with the fence level and away from my rhubarb. That's my goal. Which is what I think I want to put in the tires. If move my tires out over there and plant my rhubarb from one side to the other, I think it should work. All right, and you have seen all there is to see for today, so I will let you go. Have fun, be safe, learn lots, and be kind. I love you, Augie.
And stay healthy.